Hello, it's Lydia. Video is going to be talking about, bad stories in primary school. Also, all of these stories include one of my old teachers. Let's just call her Miss X, because this was only a year ago and she still teaches. Yay! About Mrs. X she was very religious and really annoying. Like, through reception to year 4, you loved her. Then 5 and 6, she was so annoying. She had like these catchphrases like, get your big fat head out of the way. That was literally one of the ones. There was also another one where if somebody was asking Miss X a question, she said like, oh, so somebody's talking. It's like, yeah, okay, go on. No, somebody's talking. Like, hey. It's like, and it's like, yeah, go on. No, hey, somebody's still talking. And she just did that to literally make fun of them. And nobody was talking. She knew that, and it was so annoying. It was just mean. Okay, so anyway, basically, for a day I was hanging out with the cool kids, and there's this area in the corridor where got like printing and chairs, and we were just rolling around on office chairs for the whole break. And then there was also a table there, a religious table, with an ornament on it, a glass ornament, and it looked about £50. So I mean, it was quite a lot, but like not like £5,000. So, and then somebody pushed somebody into the table. The glass fell off the table and smashed everywhere. We didn't even think of doing anything else. We didn't look at each other. We just ran as fast as we could outside. And another really annoying thing she did was every Wednesday break time she went for about 5 minutes until everybody came into the central bit or where she was. And she said, like, I've had a lovely break time. And she actually wasted like 5 minutes of our break, which was only 15 minutes long anyway. I've had so much fun. She also said, and actually there's one thing that has upset me. Somebody has broken one of my ornaments. And I know who it is. What? I was just standing there like, yeah, ooh, that's so bad. And she was calling out names. For some reason, she didn't call out my name. And then they went into the classroom, and I heard her say, so was there anybody else? It's like, yeah, there was Lydia as well. And it's like, what was she doing? Oh, she was just sitting down, not really doing anything. It's like, oh, okay, then she should be told off, but not now. I never got told off. And that was good times. Yay! The second story is a lot shorter. It also involves Miss X. Every Monday of every week we have an assembly, and just like one of the things was, this week we are going to have save your lunch week, so we had to eat all our food. Woo! Even if we didn't like it. I mean, it was like vegetable stew. I mean, I like vegetable stew, so that doesn't count, but still. And on Tuesday of that week I had tennis club, so I had to go in early. Come out early, I just eat lunch early. And basically we had wedges, beans and broccoli, I think. Yeah, and the beans were really cold. Like, they were freezing cold. So I ate one, spat it back out. I ate everything else though, and started throwing it in a bin. And then Miss X saw me. It's like, Oi, what are you doing? You're in year 6. You should be doing an example. Why are you throwing that away? I was like, it's not very nice. It's really cold. It's like, Oi, you eat that. You're an example. And she was like having a go at me. Yeah, and then I was like, but it's really cold. And he said, oh, you want me to try it? I'll have it. I was like, yeah, okay. And she just walked off. Who am I talking to? I'm literally talking to the wall. That was not the end, because on Friday of every week we have an assembly as well. And she was like, oh, wow, done everybody. We had hardly any rubbish this week, and such a good example. And then she just stared at me like, so the next story. Woo! This story does not contain Miss X, which is lucky. Otherwise she'll probably kill me. Okay. Basically we went on Skern Lodge, which is a retreat for a week, and we do stuff like abseiling, rock climbing, walk, I don't know, canoeing, stuff like that. And basically, when we were driving back, it takes like 2 hours to drive back. I was laughing the whole way there, and I got to the point where somebody's face made me laugh, and it's like, I was facing away from them because I was at the window. I was like, no, and I looked at them, and then I started laughing, and I said to one of my friends, "Your face makes me laugh," and they took that the wrong way, because they thought their face was hideous or looked weird, and like, I just said their face looked weird, and I laughed at it, and just, yeah, I offended her so bad. And then, yay, that's a lot of the time. That was great, yay, me. But I think she's forgiven me now. I do also say other things that's really mean to my friends. Like, once I said to Mia, one of my friends, that you will die in hell. I literally said, you will die in hell. But it was like, oh my god, you're such a bitch, you're gonna die in hell. No, I was like, hey Mia, it's like, what? You will die in hell. Because I forgot what I was gonna say and everybody was looking at me. It was the pressure, and that actually was just the first thing that came into my head. Don't blame me. And then I've also said to my friend that she is a nobody, technically, because we were doing a game, and he said, Lydia, you're a square, and Freya, you are nothing. I was like in real life. He's like, oh, excuse me, are you calling me a nobody? I was like, yep. And I don't know, she sort of got offended. I don't know much, but we're still friends. I still have friends, sort of oddly. Do I seem up like today? Because I am. I'm like, Christmas time. Mr. One time. So, yeah. At all. So.